right, is monthly market update time. Hey, Lily with Keller Williams Realty here in Portland, Oregon. So right off the bat, everybody's favorite inventory of homes. Unfortunately, if you are a buyer, actually took another hit this month. If you can believe it, if you've been following along with our market updates over the last year, pretty much every time we have said, inventory of homes has hit a historic low. This month, it has gone down to 0.7 months. So meaning that if no new homes were to come on the market, we would be out of homes in less than a month. So really, really significant. But I want to say right off the bat here, that does not mean that we are not seeing an increase of new homes to the market. So this month we saw 3,900 new homes come to the market, which if you look compared to January, which was just 1,700 homes on the market, it's a huge increase of new homes coming on, meaning there are a lot of really good opportunities out there for buyers. Just based on current demand from other buyers, you might have to be really strategic in what you want, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later here in the video. What that means for sellers is, in this market, even though we're seeing that huge demand for your house, because there are more homes on the market, meaning more competition for your property, you do want to be really careful that you're being strategic in your pricing. We are seeing, as someone that's out there also as a buyer's agent every day, we are seeing that houses that have been poorly priced, that have been priced too high, tend to actually sit on this market. I mean, even 7 days is significant enough in this market to have buyers question what's wrong with your property. So when you're seeing a home sit for 7, 10, up to a month, it can really put a bad taste on your home, and it's really important to have things priced out strategically right off from the bat. That way you have the ability to have the most amount of opportunity happen, and you have the most amount of buyers come into your home, and then have the most amount of offers driving up the price, getting you to your ideal sale. So really just having that in mind as we talk about this. But yeah, the demand is there. I mean, pending sales saw another increase up from the month prior of 9% with 3,700 homes going under contract, and then sold homes also saw an increase of 8% with 3,100 homes going to new homeowners. So it really does show that there is huge demand. If you are someone who is interested in selling your home, it's just about having that frank conversation of what is really needed. Still want to make sure you have your home looking as pretty as possible, having staging done, or having your own furniture, everything just really well figured out, having those small repairs done, and making sure everything is making your home just as presentable as possible. There, you might have a few things that you don't have to take care of as you would in maybe a less hot market, but it is important that you have that conversation with a realtor about what really exactly needs to go into the sale of your house. I was just at a seller's house the other day. We are listing their home today. It's actually already live. I was over there helping them just make those last final touches, because those things do really matter in this market, along with, again, pricing and then marketing as well. So happy to talk with you if you're interested in selling your house. We clearly still need your home on the market, so I'd be happy to tell you about our custom social media strategy, other types of marketing, everything that goes in to getting you top dollar for your home. Now back to you buyers. Yeah, we're in a place right now where inventory is low, so demand is really high from other buyers, yet we are getting people under contract. This month I got a buyer under contract for below list price, and then also got someone under contract for around list price. So it's not always that you're going to have to offer way above. In some scenarios, in some price ranges, in some locations, that is the situation. So it really just depends. So I always say, kind of same as I said with the sellers, it's about having those conversations here early on and making sure that you have a very clear plan in place for your home purchase. So being able to talk with me and say, okay, what is actually going to be realistic for you? Because if you are looking for a home in one of those price ranges that is, around the average price. So right now, average price of homes in the Portland metro area, so that's everywhere, all the surrounding cities as well, is $553. So if you are shopping a little below that or around that price, that is the average. That is where you're gonna have the most amount of competition of other people wanting to go and buy those homes. So you see it a lot in areas like central northeast Portland or in central Beaverton area, areas I have clients and in those same price ranges. that's where you're gonna see a huge jump in from list price to offer prices. You're going to see people waiving inspections, waiving certain areas of their appraisal, doing things in order to get into these homes that if it's not possible for you to do yourself, we need to have a really transparent, frank conversation of what's going to be doable for you to purchase, where we might want to change around how you're going to go about buying a home, what homes you're going to buy to make it actually doable for you, because nothing sucks more in this market than, you know, losing out on multiple to many offers and just feeling defeated. So how can we figure out a way to make sure that you understand exactly what is doable for you, get you into this market, actually have you buy a home that you still really, really love, and just, yeah, know it's very doable to make happen. And yeah, it just might take a little bit of finagling to some degree, but that's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm happy to help with. As I said, we've gotten multiple people under contract this month already, and you know, other things that can happen too. Just got someone this month into backup position. I might do a full video on this later because this is already getting a little long. But you know, other things that are available in this market, I can kind of explain reasonings again in another video. People are ending up coming out of contract on homes fairly frequently. So my clients in this case were offered backup position. Someone else won their offer, and then we have an agreement signed saying they're in backup. So as we go and shop for other houses, there is a chance that they'll get this home they really love. So again, opportunities are out there. I'm really happy to talk with you about your options as a buyer. And then again, if you are someone who is thinking of selling your home, I'm really happy to talk with you as well, come up with some custom strategies, and yeah, give you that kind of first step in order to start the whole process of making these big moves. If you have any other questions for me, also feel free to reach out on that regard as well. You can send me over a message on whatever platform you're watching this on, or I will also have my contact info below. And yeah, look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.